Hey guys, what is happening, and welcome back to another episode of England's Road to the World Cup on FIFA 18. Now we are back, and as you can see we are up to 86,000 coins, a nice little coin total we've built ourselves now. And the last few of them Serie A silver players have sold for us. Now I started off this episode wanting to do a bit of trading. Things weren't really kicking off, it was quite late at night when I was recording this and I wasn't getting a lot of stuff, so I did a couple of trades and then I decided that I would give it a punt at doing some sort of cup game, and I didn't really want to do draft, didn't want to waste coins, so I thought maybe I'll take a little plunge at trying to qualify for FUT Champions. And the daily knockout tournament had no limitations, no special requirements, so I thought I would give it a go. As you can see, we sold them 2 items and we're up to 89k, so a few K made at the start of this episode, but I thought, let's give it a go. So FUT Champions, as you all know, if you get through the knockout tournament in the week, you can play on the weekend. You've got 40 games to play, and basically you just get a chance to earn some different rewards. And I want to bring something different to this series, so I thought I'd give it a try. And as you can see, I come up in the first game against a team with 2 icons and basically a third with Alessandrini. The guy's ridiculous on this game, and just a very strong team this guy had. And he started off by scoring a double rebound goal. It was a little bit stressful. I was trying really hard. I thought, I really want to give this a go and try and get a win. I got straight back into the game with Jesse Lingard, a good goal there. And I got myself in front and I was happy. Jesse Lingard there scoring another, making it 2-1 to us. And then I just conceded some of these random goals, like this one here, another rebound. And it's just such a tight angle, but he still managed to score with Dybala. But this game was interesting. As you can see, only 54 minutes into the game, scores a goal which I think a lot of you guys would sort of look at that one and think how frustrating it is. Just a looping cross and headers in. Here with Kluivert, I make a tackle there with Lingard, and for some reason he just doesn't pick up the ball, and Kluivert finesses. And it seems with any striker or midfielders that are icons, you can just seem to finesse from anywhere. Got it back to 4-3 with Vardy, but then this guy took over and just started to control the game. Very good team, not a bad player, but I think if I had a similar team to him, I would not be losing by as much as I did here. But I was sort of at a point now where I'd played this game, we lost 6-3, and I thought I'm going to give it one more punt at trying to qualify for FUT Champs. I wanted to do it mainly to break up a little bit as well from seasons. We come up against this strong La Liga squad, pretty high rating, and as you can see, he's got a pretty decent team overall there. Benzema up top always seems to cause me issues, but we started off this game well. Rashford on the volley there, nice one too with Vardy, and the partnership is really starting to work well between them two. Rashford here finding Vardy in the second half, and he goes down in typical Jamie Vardy style there. You can see flips over the keeper, and we get ourselves a penalty, a yellow card for the keeper. Navas there getting the yellow. Would I be able to pop this away? Jamie Vardy doesn't miss. Great penalty, smashes it into the left hand corner, and that put us 2-0 up, and I was happy. I was thinking the team's playing well here. This guy gets through here, but Benzema finding Dembele, and it was a really annoying goal to concede. I was conceding some strange goals because I hate them ones where you just sort of stand in there and you think, well, I'll block off one option, and then he just decides to shoot and it will just go straight into the top corner. Anyway, we went back up and went in to win 3-1 there, and then we went in with Jamie Vardy, who seals it there at 4-1. Really nice goal from Jamie Vardy. He's on absolute fire. So we were into the second round. Obviously 4 rounds in this. This guy had a really strong BPL squad. Inform Ozil, right mid card playing at centre mid though, and he had Son and he had Gabby Jesus as well. So some good players in there. Sterling in form as well. And we started this game going behind once again. So as you can see, just sort of bundles through on goal, and I knew that it was just a case that I was conceding silly goals, and I was scoring every game, and I was scoring lots of goals as well. Vardy comes in there, a really nice goal, so well taken, and a quick response from us. And then we took it to the next level. Lingard getting down the wing, finding Barkley, and he has got a really good card, very well balanced, strong player who's also technical and can shoot. So to be honest, if he gets an inform at some point for Chelsea, which I don't think he will, it would be an amazing card. Rashford comes through there, near post finesse, 3-1, and this guy was starting to get annoyed. I think Lingard here finding Barkley again into Vardy, really easy goal. We just didn't block the through ball at all, and it was 4-1 to us, and the rage quit was on the cards. And I was thinking, this is good. We're beating some really nice teams with what I would say is quite an average team. I'm a decent player on FIFA, but I have to get used to a team, and now this team is really starting to warm up nicely for me. This guy had Omri on loan. I think it's like his medium level card. one just below his prime. Pretty decent team that this guy had as well, and he was a good player, and he started off quite well there. Rebound came out here to De Bruyne, and yet another rebound goal. And I couldn't work out really whether it's Forster doing it or whether it's just that I'm not defending the right areas as well and not closing down early enough, and I'm letting them have too many shots. But we got back into this one, and then Jamie Vardy, he's going around the edge of the keeper here, comes out to Delph, who is actually a really good player on this game, into Rashford. He turns on the edge of the box and shoots. And this was to be Rashford's game, absolutely 110%. I was so glad that I've signed him now, because he just gives an option. He's one of them players that just seems to play well regardless of his rating. He's just an incredible player on this game. The only thing that does let him down a little bit is his shooting at times, but in this game he was outstanding. As you can see, this guy trying to get back into it, and Chris Smalling, I just completely missed that tackle. It's a very Chris Smalling type tackle, and this guy got the penalty. Chris Smalling didn't even get in the book, I don't think, for that challenge, which I found very strange. He just clearly took him straight out. It was a standing tackle that I just messed up. Has the penalty with Omri, and he puts it down the middle, 3-2, and it was starting to become a little bit tight, and I was just wondering whether this would be the time where I might falter. But Rashford again, given far too much space into the bottom corner, and we were looking to be on our way into the final. And Delph here, as you can see, he seems to just make the play happen. Rashford again on the turn, and this guy was just giving me way too much time. He could attack pretty well. I was defending okay in this game, but this just turned into an absolute goal flurry. Rashford coming in, scoring his 5th goal of the game to make it 6-2. But this wasn't over. Came over here to Rashford, comes out to Barkley, smashes it in at the near post again. Near post goals seem to be absolutely OP for me at the moment. As you can see at the end there, 5 goals for Marcus Rashford. What a game for him. 7-2 in the semi-final against an opponent that I thought that it was going to be more difficult than that. Anyway, we come into the final, and I was thinking this could happen. This guy had a good team. Had a lot of special cards there as well. He had that player of the month, Harry Kane, and it wasn't a good start for us. We really struggled in the first half of this final. Kane getting in there, another one where we just didn't clear it. All these goals just feel really, really poor defending my way. I need to really tighten that up if I do get into FUT Champions. As you can see here, we started to come back. Rashford was trying his best and hit the bar somehow. I really don't know how he missed that at all. Lingard coming in here. Now we're in the second half. Only 60 minutes play, so only 30 minutes left to go. We got a header there. I think it was Redmond at the back post. Lingard now pushing on for us. Vardy on the turn. This guy just do not know what was happening with defending. Comes out to Vardy on his left foot. A bit of a lucky finish, but I will take it. Near post again for us. And then we pushed on, and we got right the way to the 87th minute, and we managed to score. And I thought, that is it, game over. Vardy's won it for us, but no. Harry Kane, every single time every time he just scores these on the turn goals last minute against me. So it took it to extra time. Will we be able to do anything in extra time? Rashford coming forward here on the ball. Little fake shot onto his right foot, smashes it into the top corner, and that was it. Into FUT Champions we go, and I couldn't really believe it, because we need to strengthen this team before we go into doing FUT Champions. So that's what we'll be doing in the next episode, and you will see the FUT Champions gameplay in the next episode. So it's all been a lot of gameplay in this episode. We're going to be doing some more trading as well, but FUT Champions is going to be coming for you guys, who will be having rewards as well. If you have enjoyed this episode, lots of gameplay as I said, then please drop a like, and if you haven't watched all the episodes, then there's a full playlist down below as well. Thanks very much for watching, and goodbye.